Very tough, this question.
They've got the experience, they've got good all-rounders.
This is actually a question. Are you serious?
Obviously, uh, an emotional connect also.
So I'm going to go with two winners if I can.
Pardon my bias, pardon my lack of objectivity, but
Very tough, this question. It's only become tougher because of 10 teams, and a lot of them are very, very closely matched just looking at the team. So I've picked three teams that are title contenders for me: SRH, Lucknow, and Rajasthan Royals. So these three, I think there's nothing to choose between them, and on a given day, eliminator or a qualifier or a final, small margins, toss, all of that will make a huge difference. So I think between these three teams, I see a winner. But if you're going to really push me to pick one, I'll go with SRH only because that's a team that nobody seems to be picking. RR is a favorite and Lucknow is a favorite with most people. Nobody's picked SRH, so I'm going with them. But quite frankly, between these three, it's even Stevens.
Chennai Super Kings. Why? They've got the experience, they've got good all-rounders, and the best thing about them is that they'd be playing a certain number of home matches. And on those wickets at the Chepauk, where there is some help for the spinners and the surface is sluggish, I think Chennai will win most of the matches. And if they do that, they'll certainly make into the top four. And once they make the top four, they know how to win the titles.
So who could possibly win this title? I think I'll have to go with Rajasthan Royals. Obviously, an emotional connect also, and I think they look on paper a settled unit. There'll be headaches amongst the team managements of majority of these teams where they have to decide as to what the role of an impact player would be, who should be that impact player in that lineup. But Rajasthan Royals, I think they look a settled team. Last time also they looked settled because they didn't have too many options to pick from, and they knew what they can do. They have in Joss Butler, one of the best batters in the world, at least in this format. Sanju Samson, knocking on the doors in and out of the team. He also would want to make this opportunity, this season count with the ODI World Cup also just around the corner a few months from now. So they have a pretty decent team. So I'm going with the Rajasthan Royals as always.
This is actually a question. Are you serious? Who will win the IPL 2023? I mean, look, I can give you a totally rational, well thought out answer, analyze the squads and be like, yeah, these teams have all bases covered, the squad depth is really good, but I'm not going to do any of that. I'm picking the Kolkata Knight Riders, easy as. They are my winners. They are going to be the winners this year. And yes, I know, obviously, hasn't been an ideal build-up. Your captain is pretty much out of the IPL. You've had a new captain in Nitish Rana, who, truth be told, has never captained in the IPL, and even his captaincy record in domestic cricket kind of hit and miss at best. You don't know how it is he's going to be dealing with a team full of big stars. But I don't know, I just get that feeling. And truth be told, last few years, KKR have been kind of hit or miss. But with 2021, they made it to the final. No one saw it coming. And yes, different set of circumstances. But I think even this time, not many people are giving KKR a chance. But we often function best as underdogs. Even 2012, 2014, they weren't the most fancied of sides, but they went on to win the tournament. So my pick, very obviously, the Kolkata Knight Riders is going to be Korbo, Lorgo, Jeetbo all the way. And when they do win it, it's going to be even sweeter than some wonderful Bengali Rosagullas and Sandesh combined. Mark my words.
the team that is winning IPL 2023 is Chennai Super Kings. Pardon my bias, pardon my lack of objectivity, but Dhoni, Chepauk, these two factors make Chennai Super Kings potent. Remember, from the low, Chennai Super Kings always goes to the high. So, IPL 2023, I will say Chennai Super Kings are winning. But if you want a more objective, fair analysis of it, I will say Gujarat Titans are winning it this time also.
So I'm going to go with two winners if I can. I know there's going to be only one winner, but then I'm torn between two sides. If I want somebody to win the title, it's got to be either Delhi Capitals or the Chennai Super Kings. I'd like the Delhi Capitals to win it for Rishabh Pant, and as far as the CSK go, I'd like them to win it for their wicketkeeper batter Mahendra Singh Dhoni.